one grudge, and the granddaddy of sports entertainment, WrestleMania.
One, two, three.
He did it! By God, he did it! On the grandest stage of them all! This moment will live forever!
This is what you want, isn't it? 80,000 screaming WWE fans chanting your name at WrestleMania. I can see it in your eyes. You think you've got that ruthless aggression. So now you're gonna have to prove it to me. And I'm giving you the opportunity of a lifetime because this is where stars become superstars. And superstars become legends. And that's what I expect from you, to become a legend of this business. That's your responsibility, not mine. All I can do is give you the chance. It's up to you to make the impact. I want you to make it back here to the showcase of the Immortals. To WrestleMania. You're gonna have to beat the best. The best from Raw and the best from SmackDown. And this year, I'm bringing back the Tribe of Extreme. The new breed will be on leash. Because I'm bringing back EZW. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
This is the coach, Mr. McMahon's executive assistant in charge of Raw. I've got my eye on you as a potential #1 contender, but there are several superstars between you and the top spot. One of the toughest is the man you'll be facing in my ring. Good luck. You'll need it.
So you want to be a championship contender, huh? Well, it's a relatively simple process. Go after the current contenders and beat them to earn a spot for yourself. The respect of your fellow superstars should also be one of your top priorities. Whether you earn it from them or you beat it out of them, it's up to you.
Now that you're officially entered in the #1 contenders race, do you consider yourself to be the new face of this brand?
I don't know. What do you think?
This guy is good.
Yeah, almost as good as me. Hey!
Ew! What's wrong with
Get
you?
away from her.
Talk about taking liberties. What the hell?
Oh my gosh! He just speared both of them!
Looks to me like he was damn sure trying to send a message.
Yeah, but who exactly was the message for?
Welcome to Raw, where Backlash is less than 1 month away. This is Jim Ross, here with Jerry the King Lawler at ringside, and we've got an interesting match in the making tonight.
That's right, and it's all about the most important thing in this business, respect.
The respect of the fans and the locker room is something that any would-be #1 contender needs.
That's for sure, and if you can't get them to give it to you, you've got to be able to take it.
If you ask me, this superstar has all the tools and talent anyone could ever ask for, but he seems to have trouble earning the respect he deserves.
The respect you deserve is the respect you get, JR. If he feels like he's being shortchanged, this is his chance to do something about it.
He's shown very little respect for his opponent lately, and rumor has it that he's got some sympathetic allies in the locker room.
I hope you're not implying that he needs any help here tonight. I don't think you'll have any trouble proving he's as good as he says he is. Watch out! He reversed it!
Ugh. Did you see that? Ring the damn bell! You can't let somebody get away with that!
I don't think the ref saw it, JR. And if the ref doesn't see it, it's not illegal. These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR, but I think it's great.
He's sure not going to win over any fans with that move, but I don't think that bothers him too much, quite frankly.
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government mule anyway?
It's what you get beat like when you're in the middle of a slobber knock. And if you don't have the guts to stick around, you might run like a scalded dog with a case of the limber tape.
All right, enough! I'm getting a translator before I have to come out here with you again. Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's gonna go.
What are you talking about, King?
He's climbing the turnbuckle. What's he up to? After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind them he isn't fooling around here, JR.
Not with that pedigree, he isn't. God, what a debilitating maneuver.
So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE.
But you've got to have a guess, right?
I might, but I'd rather keep it to myself. It appears he's looking to put his opponent away here.
Oh, man! The pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure. Wow, what a shot! He's been busted wide open. That's going to need stitches for sure. He's going for the cover, JR.
1, 2, 3. Boy, what a match. Come on. The match is over.
I think these guys beg to differ, JR.
Well, here comes the cavalry.
Just in the nick of time.
Well, folks, that's what you call a little malfunction at the junction there.
What amateurs? That's not how to do an ambush.
I hate to think of how ugly that could have gotten if he didn't interfere.
Yeah, but how embarrassing to get saved by one of your rivals.
I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. If anyone's the face of Raw, it's the Heartbreak Kid. That's the reason I'm gonna be named the #1 contender at Backlash. And if you can't respect that, then I can't respect you.
I don't approve of what your opponent tried to do to you after your last match, but I gotta tell you, this feud is red hot, and so is the business. You two have a no disqualification match this week. This is your chance to impress me, if you really want to be #1 contender.
I never gotta thank you for saving your bacon, but you know, I should probably thank you. You couldn't take care of your own business, so I got the chance to take out 2 other contenders. So thanks. And you're welcome. I never gotta thank you for saving your bacon.
Less than 3 weeks remain on the road to Backlash. This is good old JR, Jim Ross, and Jerry the King Lawler at ringside. And after what we saw last week, I can't wait for tonight's show.
Me neither. We got a bunch of superstars who all want to prove they deserve to be the #1 contender.
And Backlash is where they'll have their chance. But they've got to get there first.
And that's not going to be easy, believe me.
There's been a lot of speculation as to why he agreed to trade opponents here tonight.
I think it's obvious, JR. He's afraid of the man he was scheduled to face. That's not how you earn respect around here.
You've got to wonder if this man feels disrespected at having his scheduled opponent pass him over for a match this week.
I'm sure he does. And I'm sure he's planning on taking his frustrations out in the ring tonight. Jeff Hardy's aerial offense is amazing, but if you can keep him grounded, you're halfway to beating him.
That might be true, but as many of his opponents have proven, that's easier said than done. And there's the cover.
Ugh. Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well, then, why don't you just enlighten the rest of them?
He isn't fooling around here, JR.
Not with that pedigree, he isn't. God, what a debilitating maneuver.
Oh, no! Everybody in this arena knows what's coming next.
The pedigree! The pedigree!
That went nowhere.
It appears he's looking to put his opponent away here.
Oh, man! The pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure. After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home.
Oh, my! Looks like someone's been busted wide open. This can't be good.
You're right. It's not good. It's great! They're not holding anything back.
We knew these superstars weren't going to be easy on each other, but this is too much. I tell you, kid. And now a pin. This could be it. 2, 3.
You can look at any professional.
Somehow, I knew he'd put in an appearance.
Oh my gosh! I think he's gonna get into the ring.
And it seems he's got an open invitation to do just that.
I don't know about that. I think I see some fear in those eyes.
That was a little too close for comfort.
Yeah, but you can bet that's not the end of this.
Hey there, I've got a match tonight, but what I'd really like to do is beat a little respect into your opponent. You got any problem with us trading dance partners tonight? Thanks for agreeing to trade opponents. I'm gonna put on a little clinic about how to take out rival contenders. And if you're smart, you'll pay attention.
Backlash is less than 2 weeks away. This is good old JR Jim Ross. And on behalf of myself and the King, welcome to Raw. We've got one heck of a show for you tonight.
You said it. It's all about going to Backlash and becoming the #1 contender.
Not to mention earning the respect of the Raw fans and superstars.
Believe me, if you become #1 contender, you'll earn that respect.
I hear you're actually going through with your match this week. Well, good for you. But if you think that changes anything, you're dead wrong. I don't have an ounce of respect for you, and I never will.
Backlash is this Sunday. Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler at ringside. And King, can you imagine a bigger main event than tonight's?
Not in a million years. A tag team match between 4 superstars who all want to be named #1 contender.
And while one team has been on the same page all along, the other is an uneasy alliance at best.
Uneasy nothing. These guys can't stand each other. But they've got to work together tonight or else.
It's ironic, but tonight he's in a tag team match and partnered with the one superstar he needs to prove himself against.
Talk about your uneasy alliances. There's no way these guys can be on the same page tonight.
He's been vocal about the fact that his partner has failed to earn his respect so far, but they need to work together here tonight.
If I were him, I'd already be planning on how to win the match on my own.
This is his chance to finish what he started last week.
And look at the fire in his eyes. You know he's looking to do exactly that.
And here's a man who's had his share of issues with both of his opponents here tonight.
If I were him, I'd have a hard time figuring out who I wanted to go after first.
I tell you, King, he's taken every advantage in this matchup, and it looks like he plans on taking a few more.
If he's not the dirtiest player in the game, JR, he's a shoo-in for second place. Here he goes, up the turnbuckle. This could be really good or really bad.
These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might...
It appears he's looking to put his opponent away here.
Oh, man! The pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure. He's going in for the kill.
There it is! The pedigree!
Oh, my gosh! Look at all that blood! That's gonna leave a mark.
What a brutal match! The referee should step in there and stop this thing.
What? Are you crazy? It's just getting good, JR. This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill, somebody would be pushing up daisies right now.
And you've got to admit, that makes for a much more interesting match, JR.
It sure does. But I just hope these superstars can settle their differences in the ring and leave it at that.
Randy Orton is a genius, JR. As soon as he got what he needed from Triple H and Ric Flair, he turned on him and struck out on his own.
I think you've got a selective memory there, Kingfish. I seem to remember...
Did you see that, JR? He just completely faked out his opponent. He's a 3 count away from a pinfall.
1, 2.
WWE's traveled to just about every country. And Jeff Hardy's got fans.
He might be thinking of one of his favorite tunes.
No! Sweet chin music! I don't believe it! I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out.
2. He's going up. This could back.
I don't believe it. He just stole his opponent's finishing move.
He's tuning up the choir, and I think we all know what's next.
Sweet chin music. He just laid his opponent out cold.
He went straight for the pin. No flies on him.
He countered that one perfectly. What a counter!
Look at Shawn Michaels, the future Hall of Famer.
You've got to be some kind of idiot to fall for that. Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be. These superstars are beating the heck out of each other. Uh-oh. Looks like he's got a song he wants to play for his opponent.
Sweet chin music. That's a toe tapper, all right.
Watch out! He reversed it.
And now a pin. This could be it.
2. Man, is there even going to be any...
I don't believe it. We might see a superstar get beat with their own finishing move here. He played possum, and it paid off. And there's the cover.
1, 2. Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true, King. Except when I have to sit here and listen to you drool over the divas.
Come on, JR. You know I'm helpless when it comes to puppies.
Oh, I know, King. And that's why I'm bringing it. Looks like someone was playing a little possum there. We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks.
2. Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that could go either way.
You know, JR, it's obvious that the only exercise you get is stretching the truth or jumping to conclusions.
Well, judging from the shape I'm in, I don't appear to be doing too much of either, King. You're looking pretty fit, though, I must say.
How can you not see through that? He was obviously faking. Here's the cover, JR. 1, 2.
These superstars are in terrific shape, and that comes as no surprise whatsoever.
No kidding. If you don't have that conditioning, you're not going to last long in a match.
You sure aren't. And that's only one of the many reasons I try to stay out of the ring whenever possible.
3.
These combustible elements are about to explode.
Let him go. I want to see him go at it.
I don't think you're the only one.
He should be grateful they're not letting it happen.
This has all the makings of a great match for Backlash.
And if our general manager's got any sense, that's exactly where this is going.
Man, I cannot wait for our tag team match this week. Not only are we clearly the superior team, but I hear your own partner's been complaining about having to team up with a loser like you. And you know what? I don't blame him.
Backlash has arrived.
That's good news for this man and bad news for his opponent.
He's determined to earn the respect of the locker room.
He just better hope he doesn't embarrass himself out there.
One superstar will be named number one contender. It all happens tonight. It all comes down to this: a one-on-one match for the right to be named number one contender for the richest prize in our business.
He's been talking the talk for weeks, and I seriously doubt he's got what it takes to walk the walk.
Wait a minute. What's he doing out here?
Well, we know he's probably holding a grudge, and there were rumors this wasn't going to be a one-on-one match. I think he's here to manage one of these superstars.
I've always respected this man as a competitor, and I can't believe he's actually bringing back up to the ring for a match of this caliber.
He's protecting the brand. He doesn't want to see that loser named the number one contender on a fluke.
His opponent's down, and now he's sharing a piece of his mind.
He's gonna have to eat those words by the end of this match, JR. Oh, man! That's gonna change the tone of this match, JR.
Yeah, and not for the better either. I wish the ref would actually pay attention to what's going on.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring.
No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside it. And without them, we'd all be out of a job.
So, how do you think this one's gonna turn out?
It appears he's looking to put his opponent away here.
Oh, man! The pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure.
You're not going to get him with that one. Oh, no! Everybody in this arena knows what's coming next.
The pedigree! The pedigree! He's going in for the kill.
There it is! The pedigree!
Oh, my gosh! Look at all that blood! That's gonna leave a mark.
What a brutal match! The referee should step in there and stop this thing.
What? There's the pin! He isn't fooling around here, JR.
Not with that pedigree, he isn't. God, what a debilitating maneuver. We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks.
2, 3. Any superstar shows the...
And there you have it, our new #1 contender.
I've got to give it to him. That was a heck of a match.
It sounds like you might have changed your opinion of him.
After a match like that, you're absolutely right.
He didn't just overcome one of SmackDown's best. He beat 2 of them.
And there's no way you can call that a fluke.
Well, for once, we agree. This is one superstar who's definitely on the rise.
Yeah, but don't get ahead of yourself. Let's see where he goes from here.
Now there's a classy move.
Don't fall for it. It's a trap.
I think each competitor earned the respect of the other tonight.
After a match like that, I'm not surprised.
All right, this is it. Your big chance to be named #1 contender for the championship. You lose this match, and it's back to the bottom of the heap for you. Win it, and you're on the road to greatness.
It's no secret I'm not your biggest fan, but I hope you smack that self-righteous smirk off his face tonight. And watch out, because rumor has it, he's gonna have backup.
I've got to admit, you really impressed me out there tonight. You definitely earned the respect of the Heartbreak Kid, and a lot of boys in the back to boot.
So it looks like you're being positioned for a run at the championship. And that means I want to see you keep going after the champ until one of you drops. Understand?
I'm considering you for a championship match at Vengeance, but you're not the only superstar who's interested. A couple of the champ's friends are in the hunt too, so you've got to prove to me that you deserve the shot more than they do. Understand?